Combat Comrades.
Combat Comrades.
The Combat Comrades.
Let's go for that.
I think that's the...
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas from the Combat Comrades. Hey, fucking
Cheers, brother.
Nostrovia, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas. What's going on?
Happy 2026, dude.
Fuck yeah. What's going on, guys? We're here, Combat Comrades. We got Shano. John's gone. He's on an illustrious journey through the jungles of Southeast Asia. And yeah, he will be back when he's back. So stop asking about it. Jeez.
He's coming back.
He'll be back. But here we are. We are on a Christmas break for the UFC. So because we have love of the game here at the Combat Comrades, we thought we'd bring you guys an episode regardless. It's going to be a bit different because we're not talking about fights. We've got, you know, a few things. We're going to go through the best rising star, in our opinion, of 2025. Some of the best fights, maybe a couple stinkers, fights to make in 2026, and whatever the bloody hell else we want to talk about. So, Shano, take it away. What do you reckon? The best rising star of 2025?
Best rising star.
Or one of the best. Like, who comes to mind?
I got to say the first one that comes to mind is Fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
He's had a breakout year.
Fluffy Hernandez.
That motherfucker, what he did to Delize.
Deleted him.
He just dominated him for 3.5 rounds and then decided to choke him out. Like,
And-
it doesn't get any better than that.
And a fucking chill stoner as well.
He's a sick cunt.
Just yeah, legitimately from California, fucking 32 years old, smoking that loud and punching people the fuck out.
Yeah, I'd love to smoke one with him.
Yeah, I'd love to smoke one with him and definitely not get punched out by him. Let's dive into this guy's tapology. Let's break down the year of the Fluff. So he's got a fight booked with Strickland.
Yeah.
In February, but then we got Delize, rear naked choke, beautiful. Brendan Allen as well, which was an exciting one. I feel like for me, the Brendan Allen fight kind of solidified, like, okay, this guy's something.
A lot of people were saying that Brendan Allen was in line for a title shot. So
Yeah, and he fought Michel Pereira, and that was a fucking weird fight for Michel, right? Like didn't look right. So it was like a fight that didn't age too well. But yeah, that Brendan Allen fight was fucking beautiful. And then what? Yeah. Shabazian, sorry, John, your boy got wrecked. Kopylov, fucking a bunch, man. A lot of cancelled fights though, which is interesting. He had a fight cancelled with Dricus Duplessis in 2022, which is interesting to see.
I'd like to see that now.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what would have happened to the trajectory of the fucking UFC sphere if they fought in 2022. Because it could have been Fluffy that has the title right now if he beat Dricus.
100%.
That's fucking crazy. Well, I agree with that. 32 years in his prime. Fluffy Hernandez is one to look out for sure.
Dude, I want to see him fight Hamza.
Yeah, bro. Well, I just want to see comes up fight.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see at least one title holder defend their belt.
Yeah, hey, title holders, defend your belts.
Defend your fucking belt. You're not a champion until you defend.
100%. So this is the thing. You can get lucky like O'Malley who gets the cheetah. But to be a true champion, you must defend your fucking belt. So do it, you know. Also comes up, I know you're fucking watching, because why wouldn't you? Come to Australia already or stop scamming us, dude, for fuck's sake. It's almost 2 years almost. Been waiting for this cunt. Meet and greet, bro. For John.
Yeah. You better choke him out.
I'm going to have to, bro. Someone's going to have to fucking do it for Rob. Jesus.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Comes out. Don't listen to this and choke me out. I'm sorry. The elephant in the room, I think Josh Van is one of the top rising stars. You know, I don't want to become the Josh Van Appreciation Society. But that guy's had a absolutely fucking nuts 2025. And possibly the weirdest and craziest way to win the belt. And yeah, I think
it was a perfectly timed counter, to be fair.
Thank you, for fuck's sake.
Like,
thank you.
What are you going to do?
What do you expect him to do? What do you expect him to do? Yeah. He kicked. He got counted, double legged. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you shouldn't.
Pantoja never break fall. What's the go?
Hey, bro.
You never landed on your back before, dude.
Mate, yeah, legit figure it out, bro. You're supposed to be one of the GOATs. for God's sake. But that's exciting. There's a lot of matchmaking in that as well, which would be sick for Josh Van. Obviously, Manel Cup. All right, guys, I'm fucked up about Manel Cup. Sorry that I talk shit about you, Manel. You're obviously about that. The touch it.
We wouldn't hate him so much if he didn't try and pick fights with middleweights, but
yeah, I mean, it's your personality that makes me not like you, but man,
you're a good fighter. You're great. You got quick feet. You got solid hands, but
stop being a fuckwit.
You're a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, that's facts. But so you got Tatsuro Taira can go Josh Van. You've got Manel Carpenter can go Josh Van. That's exciting. Who would have thought the flyweight division is fucking full of excitement?
Yeah.
Obviously we had the DJ era and all that.
Yeah, it was underappreciated.
It's been a while since we've had that excitement.
I feel like DJ's just getting his shine now. Yeah,
he's getting his flowers now.
The mighty cast.
Because he's coaching friggin' the Winged Sea and shit, bro. Oh, man. You'll love it, though. It's nice to see him flourishing after the career. He was never appreciated to begin with, right? Never appreciated by Dana. He got traded for Ben Askren, which, hey, we're Team Askren here, but it's a shitty trade deal, bros. The arguable GOAT of the flyweights gets traded for...
Arguable?
Yeah.
I mean... Who else is there?
Yeah, I agree. There's just an argument out there for Pantoja, but I don't think you can become a GOAT status when some of your title defenses are people that have just joined the organization. That's all I'm going to say.
Pantoja's good. And I think when the rematch does come around with Josh Van, he's going to have to be ready, especially in the grappling department, because we didn't get to see anything.
Yeah, we didn't get to see Pantoja's backpack.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see Van try and get this fucking Brazilian monkey off his back.
Well, in the amount of time that...
I'm saying he would have looked like one.
Well, I just think that, Josh Van's going to have a couple of fights in between now and when Pantoja's shoulder is better.
Or, shoulder, apparently.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
It's shoulder gate. It's conspiracy.
Fully conspiracy.
It's his fucking elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we all saw it.
Yeah, that's exciting as fuck. I'm so keen to see the rise and how far the reign of Josh Van can go. Like I said.
What fight do you want to see next in that division? Do you want to see Taira versus Carp?
Yeah, I think...
For the number one contender?
I don't think Dana likes Carp at all. So I think he's going to get a rough treatment.
No one does.
Yeah, no one does. I mean, yeah, it's not a hot take. He's a fuckwit.
You can fight, but you're a bit of an Ilya.
Yeah.
So there's something going on. Like, you're a great fighter, but you're a bit of a dickhead.
But he just he causes a lot of shit backstage as well, which I think they don't like that too much. So I think they're going to give him like a very difficult path to the title, which is going to be the same for Arman.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to have to fight at least once more, maybe even twice. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, like, I think you get yourself to a position where you're like in title contention and then try and pick your fights. That's not how it works.
Yeah, you
get the title and then you can pick your fights.
Yeah.
You get
do what Daddy Dana tells you to do.
100%.
It's as simple as that. But yeah, I would like to see Tatsuro versus Carp. But I also love Tatsuro and I don't want to see him get absolutely sent to the shadow realm. I'm so happy.
He's the best, bro. I fucking love him. And he's from Okinawa, Mr. Miyagi's hometown.
Shout out Ricky. I know you're not listening. But he's my old best mate from, his mum's from Okinawa, Japan. Oldest civilization.
Yeah, well, it's like the home of martial arts. It's like it's the home of karate.
And they have fucking like villages where like all the like 135-year-old women are out there like gardening and like just doing, just getting their fucking peats in the dirt. Dude.
Yeah, running marathons, dude.
And that's why they flip and live longer, Touch grass, you nerds. Not the Japanese, you guys, obviously. All right, moving on. I also think we should shout out a few of the bigger boys.
Let's go.
For me, RoboCop. Absolutely stunning year he has had. And I don't have it in 4K documented because this was last year that I said this. But I will make it known. I have always said that fucking RoboCop is special, man. He's weird in the way he strikes and the way he moves. He's tough as all get out. When he got that freaking shit on his forehead. Was wild, dude. And honestly, thankfully, it was in between the eyes. Because if it was freaking here, he wouldn't be able to see and he would have stopped.
Yeah.
But tough as nails. Then went on to win the fight. And then let's just go through the year of 2025 UFC for flipping RoboCop. Because I tell you what, the cunt has had an absolute tear of a year. Here we go. So he's 9-3 in the UFC, if anyone who's unaware. And his last fight was against Kopylov, which was fucking hectic. Then he left hooked Hermanson into the Shadow Realm, which was hectic. He lost to Jared Cannonier, which, isn't the worst loss. Cannonier's a beast. But then
Cannonier is a beast.
And Cannonier's a fucking legend too.
Yeah, hard.
Because I met him, and I'm not going to friggin' say why he's a legend because I respect his privacy, bro. So don't worry about any of that nonsense. But yeah, he's another one of 2025. He's had 3 fights. He's lost 1 and he's won 2. So on paper, you could be like, fucking so many other people about. But this is my list, and he's I know he's not a rising star or anything like that, but I just feel like this could be a turning point in his career where.
He actually gets a bit of recognition.
Yeah. I feel like he hasn't ever really gotten that much recognition, But outside of that, I don't have too much more to say about him. I just wanted to mention it because I fuck with RoboCop.
Well, if we're doing honorable mentions,
yes,
I got Carlos Ulberg.
Yes, also on my list.
Dude, he's had a cracker of a year. He's taken basically no damage, and he's just been dropping people.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit bored with his fight against Polish Bauer. But it's a fight that would have been terrifying for him because Jan's ability to fucking delete people. And I think he fought a smart fight.
He did fight a smart fight. And I don't know how do you stop that guy?
Yeah, it's terrifying because even in which aged well for Ulberg was the fucking draw that happened on the week. Oh, you didn't watch the card yet? There was
I still need to run it back.
There was a what's his flipping name? Where is it? For fuck's sake.
Oh, no, that was last week.
No, it was the weekend before.
I did watch that, yes.
Yeah, it was. It was, against Bogdan Guskov.
Yes,
and it was a fucking draw.
The 10-8 round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, aged well
it was the only decision that fight could have went to.
I totally agree. I actually wholeheartedly agree with that draw.
Yeah, yeah.
I 100% agree.
Called it before the judges' scores came in. I was like, it has to be a draw.
It has to be. Because that round.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that aged good for Ulberg because it proves that Jan, even post shoulder surgery, right? He still is dangerous and fucking terrifying. So,
Ulberg still went out and he got the win.
Yeah, he did. Fucking oath he did.
He got the win over a guy that beat the arguable middleweight GOAT for his era. Izzy, obviously Ulberg's teammate, went out. Sort of got dominated by Jan.
Yeah, he did. He got laid on.
He didn't put any weight on for the fight. He went out there as a middleweight to fight for the heavyweight title, which is admirable.
Yeah.
You don't get that. People...
he's got massive balls for sure.
You see the difference, Islam went to welterweight, and that cunt's huge.
Yeah, that cunt's a fucking giant.
He's a light heavyweight fighting him at welterweight now. He was so big that his voice changed.
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying.
His voice went down 10 octaves, dude.
Is everything all good? Yeah, so I'm just making sure the camera doesn't fuck out like last episode. Jesus Christ. we got a team here to make sure we don't do that again. Lost sleep.
30 of us in here.
Lost sleep over that. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, I agree. And I think I think that Ulberg is at a time in his career where he has this supreme confidence in his ability.
Yeah.
The fact that he was ready to immediately go and be the backup fighter for Pereira Ankalaev, was it?
Yeah, old uncle.
Yeah, old Uncle Ayev.
Yeah.
Which is fucking sick, and he's cool, calm, and collected as well. He's a handsome gentleman.
And he's fighting his way to the top. He's not just
he's not
trying to call the shots from fucking 15th in the division.
He's not getting Dana
working
White
his way
privilege.
to the top. Yeah.
He's not getting that Dana White privilege. Fucking oath. Well, I agree. And my addition to the heavyweight division is Waldo Cortez Acosta.
Dude.
Salsa boy, dude.
Salsa boy.
Salsa. But fucking terrifying salsa. The hottest salsa ever.
That's a scary dude.
He's a scary, tall, large drink of water. If we go to...
If we're talking about drinks of water, he's the largest.
Yeah, he's a whole ass freaking jug of water, dude. Or pitcher for the American followers, considering I think 68% of you are American, so fuck yeah.
And shout out to the Americans.
And while we talk about that, if you're American or non-American and you're not subscribed to the Combat Comrades channel, hit the buttons that are here or here, wherever they are. Hit them.
Yeah,
We're
subscribe
small.
to that shit.
Yeah, we're a small channel. Support. Love you. Anyway, so Waldo Cortez Acosta, he obviously bashed that Shamil Gaziev guy on like fucking 2 seconds notice.
Yeah. Yeah, after what he fought the week before, 2 weeks before. Or
Yeah,
something.
he fought Auntie Delia on the 2nd of November, and then 21 days later,
Got poked in the eye. Knocked him out.
which is so comical considering what happened the week before with Aspinall. Could not have happened at a worse time for old Tommy Boy. And I'm coming at you with fighters that have lost this year, right? He got freaking decisioned by Sergey Pavlovich.
Sergei.
Old Sergey.
Shout out Dos.
Shout out Dossi. And he decisioned freaking Sergey Spivak.
2 Sergeis.
Sergey. And then he KO'd Ryan Spann, KO'd freaking Delia, and he KO'd freaking Gaziev.
Yeah, he's on a roll.
He is on a fucking tear. And he's fighting Derek Lewis on the 25th of January when we come back here. So you know what? Let's do a little side note. Let's make it interesting. Since we're at Waldo Cortez Acosta, he's got a fight booked. How do you see that fight going with Derek Lewis? Because Derek Lewis said he's going to poke him in the eye and kick him in the and kick him in the nuts.
I wouldn't put it past him, dude.
No way.
You get at least, 7, 8 warnings?
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Well, you can fully fucking ruin the fight doing that and then get told that only you know what happened in the octagon.
Yeah, and if
by your boss.
If the ref doesn't see it and the eye poke goes unnoticed, then you could potentially win by TKO.
Yeah, TKO by fucking eye fuck.
Strategic
Skull
eye fuck.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turning people into bowling balls. Like, is that where we're at as a sport? We're going to turn grown human men into flipping bowling balls. What are we doing? Get him goggles, Dana.
I think Cortez Acosta wins. I don't know.
The thing is fucking Derek going to come out with a flying knee, bro? Like, what if he does? That's the thing. He has to hit him with a
Derek's
surprise.
looking a lot like he's a different man now.
It seems to be that way.
Yeah, so it'll be a good fight. I don't know whether it's it's going to be a super exciting fight. It's going to be one of those fights where you're watching it on the edge of your seat because at any moment someone could die.
It's going to be like Derek Lewis versus Francis Ngannou where they just fucking
dude.
They emote each other. That's fucking gross. That's it's going to be an exciting fight. I think Derek Lewis obviously terrifying. If he comes out of nowhere with some fucking flying knee shit, I think Waldo Cortez Acosta, he's like quite goofy on the feet in like a good way. Like he's very like lucid with his movements and like I don't know. He's like I feel like he would be ready for like a flash KO opportunity from Derek. I don't think he's going to fall for some shit like that. And it's a point I make time and time again. I believe it's the era of changing so many torches. And as someone, I've watched UFC since 2009, and I don't remember a time where this many people that were like at the top of the world are now kind of leaving at the same time. And I think Derek may be one of the first of the, the most recent generation of crazy cunts to like be kind of,
Yeah, well,
have that chapter shot.
He's definitely a crazy cunt.
Yeah.
Well, he's a good personality for the sport. He brought a lot of eyes to the sport. Like
my balls
is
hot.
Yeah,
Nice. Fucking oath. Yeah, I agree. I'm big on like UFC and his characters. John doesn't necessarily agree. He likes to keep the sport pure bitch. But
yeah, but that's only because Armand's a fucking boring cunt. Sorry, John.
But he's like, you sit in my chair, you insult my family. No, I think it's good like to have those characters. But I think like Salsa Boy, he's like, first of all, he's a giant that fucks people up, calls himself Salsa Boy.
Yeah, and he's pretty good on the mic for someone who's like ESL.
Yeah, I agree. Fucking oath. Let us know in the comments who are your best rising stars of 2025. Guaranteed we've missed many, but this is why it's a community. We share, we discuss together, all right? You let us know in the comments who are the best rising stars and have any of the ones that we've mentioned not worthy of the list. Be sure to let us know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now what do you reckon, Shane? Are you going to some of the best fights of 2025, my brother?
I got a motherfucking best fight. For me, the best fight this year was when Alex fucked up Uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Iev, when everyone's like, no, this is inshallah, he wins. Well, unfortunately, you got done by a fucking witch doctor from bloody the Amazonian jungle.
Yeah, rumors have it he was on ayahuasca when he beat him.
It's just transcending, just...
Yeah.
Oh, Sama.
He just came forward that whole fight, dude. Like,
because he had a point to prove.
It was
like,
only fucking a minute long, but
yeah, it
the
would have been a
whole
long
time.
minute. It would have been a long minute for Uncle Iev.
Bro, I would have hated to be Uncle.
Oh, bro, no one likes an uncle that yaps.
And he
yaps, bro.
He yapped.
Yeah,
You saw the video of him in the lobby when he walked in. I think Alex, who's the big guy that he's always with.
Oh, his coach.
Yeah. They were all in there, and he came in sort of yapping away. Like, I think all that shit for Alex was just fuel.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to
like,
destroy you.
I can't wait now that I'm healthy. My hand's good. My
Yep.
foot's good. He broke his foot again, but
Worth it.
yeah, so worth it.
I love when people like say, I've got an injury. I had an injury, that's why I lost. Similar to Peter Young,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, bullshit. You suck. You lost because you suck. And then they come back healthy and fucking dominate.
Yeah,
I love that.
We're going on a dog walk. Let's go.
Because I'm going to admit, when someone loses and comes with that excuse, I'm like, fuck off. You got beat, you know? Like, don't come here with excuses. So it's nice and humbling to just be like, okay, that's the real version.
Yeah, and you look at Beheda. He's getting old, dude. He's not like he's not a spring chicken.
Is he
He's
like
just come back
38?
and fucking fucked him up.
Let's have a look. Alex Pereira, 38.
Yeah.
7th of July, 1987.
Yeah,
So-
the 35-year-old curse is no longer. We've got Volk,
Yeah.
35, regains the title.
Hell
We've
yeah.
got Alex. He's been dominant in the middleweight division and so far dominant in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking insane. And John is the first one to fade these old pricks.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would fade Boydan, but maybe he would. Who knows? He's not here. So we'll send him some smoke signals to...
You don't have to leave a comment, Johnny boy.
Yeah, bro, we know you're listening.
Definitely listen.
All right, that is a banger of a card. Banger of a fight, sorry. I'm not going to go too much into it because we already talked about it in the previous episode, but I just want to say Van Royval was awesome. Not going to talk about it. If you haven't heard me talk about it, go onto our TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah, go back and watch
YouTube
the episode, you
shorts.
dogs.
Watch the episode or watch the shorts. Now, for one that we didn't talk about was Max and Dustin 3.
Yeah, what a way to go out.
What a retirement fight. Shane break, like a name.
And like, I know he lost, but like, what a way to go out.
What a way to go out. And wasn't it funny when Max points to the fucking ground and then they trade and he lands like one good one. Dustin's like, nah. And just like goes to grapple him. He's
I'm
like, I'm not ending up. I'm not being immortalized in the octagon for the last time as a fucking NFT, dude.
I'm Dustin, not Justin.
Yeah, exactly. He was just getting like PTSD war flashbacks of like Gaethje on the highlights going, no, not me, no.
Yeah.
But that was sick. It was the end of a hectic era. It was the closing of a hectic trilogy. And it was the immortalization of two legends, actually, because we love them both.
Yeah, 100%.
And what do you guys reckon on that? You reckon Dustin retired at the correct time or not? You let us know. I reckon it was the perfect time.
Perfect. The only retirement that beats it is Robbie Lawler.
Oh, man. I'm glad you said that. What?
Yeah.
That was so emotional. I'm pretty sure...
It was the best retirement
I'm
of all
pretty sure... This is, I'm speaking to Jazz off camera for those who are unaware. In the fight with Robbie Lawler, won by KO against Cub Swanson, and then watched the whole highlights of his career, and he was like, he's crying all the happy tears. That's the best way to retire, man. Don't go out like Tony Ferguson. I hope Volk retires like fucking that, and not like Tony.
This upcoming fight, which is sort of in the same breath of what we're talking about, Volk and Lopez. So the last fight was a fucking banger.
It's scary. Watching Volk fight Lopez is scary.
It was scary because you're like at any moment
Volk could get slapped.
Yeah, and he chose to, he was using his using his footwork. He was getting in and out, not staying in the pocket too long. But every time he stayed in the pocket, you were like,
yeah, you're like, get out, get out, get out. It was similar to when Volk, when he fought Makachev too.
yes,
Where it's like, don't get put up against the fence.
yeah,
And then you see him etching back towards the fence. And it's like the scene off, what's the movie with fucking, where he's in space? He's going, no!
Fuck, that narrows it down.
It's like a cult following. Everyone watches it. It's got fucking, what's his name in it? Friggin'
old man,
fairy dust.
Bilal Muhammad.
No, what's his name? Interstellar. There we go. Where he's like looking at his past. He's like, no.
We just recently watched that
Yeah.
dog shit movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, a lot of people raved about it.
It's similar to Inception. It's like people say it to be different. Like, you're not different.
Yeah, I just thought like
fell asleep.
none of this makes sense.
I fell asleep so many times. Good movie to fall asleep to.
I couldn't fall asleep.
It was
I
that
couldn't fall
bad. It
asleep.
kept me awake.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love if that's the most engaged reason of the episode is people calling us pieces of shit for not liking Interstellar.
Yeah, well, it was recommended to me by my sister and her husband.
Wake up to
And
yourselves.
we watched it with them, and I told them immediately that it was shit.
God, thanks for the 3 hours I'll never get back, you dogs.
Yeah. Shout out McConaughey.
All right. All right. I think so. We had Angvar Alex. Speaking of another fucking banger fight of 2025, Yuri Prohashka
Oh,
versus Khalil Roundtree. Absolute fucking banger of a fight.
what a fight, dude. Roundtree came out swanging, and
Wanging and banging.
every time he lands, it's like someone's gonna die. But yeah, it was Yuri. Yuri does not die.
Yuri's basically Homer Simpson. He'll just absorb so much damage until the other person is tired from throwing so many strikes that he just kind of capitalizes on exhaustion. It's like a weaponized fucking CTE. Because like he's the only fighter where he's like leaning into these punches as defense. And then after that fight against Khalil, he's like, oh, I've just realized that it's much better to like not get hit.
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
oh.
what a revelation!
Holy shit! How many Himalayan mountains did you have to walk up barefoot to come to that realization that getting fucking punched in the head is bad and not getting punched in the head is good? But I'm glad we got there. I'm glad he's like a serious contender in the UFC and only just figured that out.
That fight could have went either way. I was I didn't really care who won that fight. I was just
like 'em
honored
both.
to watch it. Honestly,
Yeah,
it
I
was
agree.
such a good fight. They're both good dudes. They're both dedicated to the craft. What more could you ask for?
I totally flip and agree. I think another one that I'd like to mention was JDM versus Bilal.
What's his name?
What's his last fucking name?
I don't know, man. That guy.
I think it's Jeffries or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. BJ.
Yeah.
Old BJ the cunt. Anyway, JDM versus fucking what's his name and who's his face was hectic because there was a lot of fucking questions going into that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, is he going to stop
the way that he shut down his grappling and just went to town. Like the body shots,
dismantled him.
Mixing it up. He was going high, low, leg kicks. It was all there. It was a really, really good display of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, it was fucking beautiful.
I really wish that he could have done the same to Islam, but Islam's like fucking 500 kilos fighting in the welterweight division, so who knows?
Islam is basically jacked up on also. This is copium that both of us are smoking, but we're going to stand by it. Jacked up on Russian steroids or some shit.
Yeah, the Russian supplements are strong in that guy.
Yeah, he's on horse meat or something like Uberim. We all know it.
I still think that division has a boogeyman.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
What's his name?
His name's Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Oh,
and he's coming for Islam.
The fucking Kazakhstani,
and he is on the horse meat. So
yeah, he's definitely on some horse meat. He's a big unit. Where is he? Obviously, he's recovering. Hurry up, sort your shit out.
Pump some peptides or something.
Yeah, man, do it. And just save us from this shit. For the love of Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other fights on the top of your head you'd like to talk about, Shana?
Let's have a look. I think I think we've already talked about him, but the Ulberg fight with Dominic Reyes.
Oh,
I think that was a really
that was a breakout fight for him.
It was a dominant showing. He didn't take any damage. He knocked him cold. Like, I think that was a really good fight.
And that was supposed to be like the fairy tale resurgence of Dominic Reyes' career, right? Everyone's like, "This is your moment. You finally bounce back after getting robbed, beating John Jones."
Yeah, and he was on a roll too.
He was on a fucking tear.
Yeah.
And now
put to
Ulberg.
rest.
Yeah, I mean, fucking y'all must have forgot. So you had true shit. I didn't know Ulberg's first fight after the Contender Series was against Kennedy Nzechukwu, who fought this weekend. He got fucking TKO'd by him. Well, there you go. Well, and that's his only loss, was his first fight in the UFC.
Yeah, we'll put that down to nerves.
And that's crazy because this guy's 8-6. And it was a draw as well. The fight against Marcus Buchecha, which just want to say, even though I was going to post a immediate reaction, but things happened in our hometown. I didn't feel like it was the right time. But that Marcus Buchecha fight, just to touch on it from this weekend gone, after John talking this guy up and me kind of sniffing the farts of this guy, fucking sucks.
Well,
and that guy,
it's not jiu-jitsu.
That guy needs to be dropped from the fucking UFC.
I think, unfortunately, I would love to see Buchecha 10 years ago. Like, this is the same guy that he fought Roger Gracie. It's in
his time,
yeah. He's been around the block in the jiu-jitsu sphere.
Yeah, he's come from one as well, which I have a lot of hespeche for one, as opposed to Bellator. You guys know I'm a D1 professional hater of Bellator.
Yeah, you're the 50 Cent of Bellator hating.
Yeah, dude, fuck that organization.
This is ironic because doesn't 50 Cent own some of Bellator?
Does he?
I think so.
Smart man.
Or he did.
I mean, he's probably sold it now because it's fucking shit. But anyway, he invented vitamin water, so what do I know? He knows a lot more than me. All right, well, now the fun part. Fights to make in 2026.
Let's go. All right, let's start off with the flyweight division.
Let's go. We'll make our way from the bottom to the top.
Yeah. All right, I'll kick it off.
Go for it.
The flyweights. I want to see Manel Karp.
Yep.
And I want to see him fight Josh Van.
Fuck yes.
And this is simply because I think that Van has the striking to beat Manel.
Yep.
Manel's very quick on his feet. He's got good hands. I think Van's just as good. So I'd love to see that matchup. And then the winner of that fight, I think Tyra's a shoo-in for the next title fight after that. Yeah,
I agree with that. I think another one I want to touch on in that division, I would like to see, I don't know, Brendan Royval versus Steve Erceg. Both of them kind of coming off a loss.
Yeah.
Brendan Royval's been in and around the top. I think it's time.
Oh yeah, let's see who can lose better.
Yeah, let's see who can lose better against those two. All right, fucking oath. Short and sweet on that flyweight division. Then we're going to move into the bantamweight division.
Bantamweight division. It's another spicy division at the moment.
Bro, O'Malley Sandhagen. Make it happen.
That's a killer fight.
It's what the people want. It's what should have happened before Sean even got a fucking title shot. The fact that he skipped Sandhagen to begin with is a crime against the fans of the sport. So now it's time to right those wrongs and fucking book it.
Book that shit.
Book that shit.
Book that shit. Who else have we got there? I think
we got Ayman Zahabi. He's a sniffer, but he's coming off some wins.
but I don't even think he deserves those wins, dude. Jose Aldo beat him, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's hard to come back from that. It's definitely hard to come back from that.
I think I like Faraz Zahabi, and I like watching his analytics and just the way that he breaks things down. I think he's a great coach.
Yeah.
I think
just a mid fighter.
Well, I just think that the sway that TriStar may have on some judges, especially on fight cards in Canada. I'm not saying too much, but I think that
conspiracy.
I think that the judges tend to be a little bit funny.
Yeah. Fucking wish they were funny.
The judges aren't great at the best of times.
I wish the judges in Australia were funny when Volk Islam won. Flip. Fucking hell, we got too.
They were funny, dude. What the fuck?
We're too admirable. All right, that's decent. We've got freaking what's his bloody face? Peyton Talbot. After beating the fucking dog piss out of Cejudo.
Yeah, he leveled up. He leveled the fuck up.
Leveled the fuck up, bro. So
when did he learn to grapple? What did he plug in to get that skill?
That's what I mean. John made funny jokes about it last week, saying that 10 years of intense wrestling training is trumped by 1 year of taking face shots from Frank Ocean. So maybe there's something in the gravy. Who knows? But I think Peyton Talbot could get a few easy Ws. If they want to just like speed run him, you could do.
I think he makes his way through that division pretty easily, just with his notoriety. Like he's very.
I think he's like 2 fights away.
Yeah,
like he could go Figgy. He could fight Figgy, and that gets him in the top.
Give him Figgy. Give him the winner of O'Malley and Song Yadong.
That would be loose. Peyton.
Give him Sandhagen, and then the winner of O'Malley and Song Yadong and Sandhagen and Talbot fight each other.
Fucking book it. Book it.
Book it. Hunter, where are you?
We know you're listening, obviously.
Yeah, shout out Hunter Campbell.
All right, now we've got bloody featherweight division.
The scary division, dude.
Lerone versus Evolov. The winner of that fights Volk. Book it.
Well, it's Lopez for potentially Volk's final fight.
Yeah, I fucking hope not. I want him to have another one. I think Lopez is the scariest out of the three, stylistically.
Yeah.
So I think, but I mean, we say this all the time. You know, Rob's gonna fucking beat DDP, bang, gets wrecked. So you never know.
Yeah.
But I think Volk versus Lopez is scary because Lopez is wild. His striking is crazy, very unpredictable. I think Lerone Murphy, Movzar will be more of a point fight.
Then there's Steve Garcia in that division as well.
Yeah, and he's on a bit of a flipping tear, old Steve.
Yeah, Garcia and Jean Silva.
To be honest, Steve Garcia should have been on our radar for the Rising.
Definitely
he's had a fucking banger over
he's
the years,
been
Steve
on a
Garcia.
tear, bro.
Let's go through his fights real quick because I feel like he needs an honorable mention. His last fight was against that's my name. Fucking then Calvin Cater. And then
Nelson didn't even show up for that fight.
Freaking Garcia, he beat freaking Milky Mekiel Costa, who has, oh my God, how do we forget him too? We have forgotten so many people.
Jordan Becky.
This flipping Milky Costa is definitely on the breakout fighters of the year. What is wrong with us, man? He fucking lost to Costa, but then he beat that Nurden Becky, then he beat Touchy Feely, then he beat Rodriguez, then he beat Arosa, and then he's just beaten Charlier. So that motherfucker's fought what? How many times this year? One, two, three.
I've been watching Charlier as well.
4 times.
I was like, this guy's he's a prospect.
Yeah. So freaking Milky Mekiel Costa.
Shout out Milky.
Shout out Milky Costa, dude. That guy is definitely Melchiazel. I can't fucking pronounce it, but he is definitely one of the breakout fighters of the year. My apologies to the Milky fans, dude.
If you can make 2 fights in the featherweight division to potentially line up a title fight, what are you looking at?
I think I agree with you, bro. I think we do the Movzar. What was I saying?
Movzar and
Murphy,
Lerone, yeah.
Lerone and Movzar, and then
Jean Silva, Steve Garcia.
Yeah, it'd have to be. I'm just looking at it now. I mean, like, Brian Ortega, you haven't done enough. Arnold Allen, you have been inactive. Sterling, you're a bot. You've had a chance. So, yeah, I think that's it. Jean Silva versus Steve Garcia. The winner of that versus Lerone Murphy versus Evolov. May the best man win. You fight for the belt. Book it.
Book it.
Lightweight. Interesting now Taporia is taking a bit of a hiatus to sort out his legal troubles.
Yeah, he's been bashing women.
I'm censoring that. Just kidding. He's been doing some shit. We don't know exactly what it is, but hopefully he's not a piece of garbage and it's a Fake news.
My suspicions were correct. That's what I suspected.
We've got Sherlock Cones over here to my left.
Yeah, why don't you fight a man?
A real man, baby.
Maybe like a Paddy.
Ooh, yeah, I think Paddy beats Gaethje.
I think Paddy beats Gaethje as well.
But then I
don't know how the fight's going to go though. It's pretty like
anything could happen. That's the exciting part.
Yeah, but Gaethje's, you got to close the distance to get in on him, and that's very hard with a guy like Gaethje because he'll take some damage and just he'll set you up with that dirty boxing, those short leg kicks.
Yeah, it's the leg kicks that are going to be an issue.
The short calf kicks. Yeah,
it's going to be fucked. But in a division where you've got Moicano in the top 10 and Hooker in 6,
and then Saint Denis, he's been turning it up as well.
Yeah, I think Saint Denis could verse I think he could be a one fight away, but like who's he verse? Does he verse Max Holloway? Max Holloway's booked for the BMF, so it's a hard division to book.
I think it's going to go Saint Denis Hooker.
That'd be sick.
Oliveira's still up there, but
welterweight division.
Welterweight.
The fucking bit of a exciting division. We forgot to mention one of the rising stars of 2025. How can we forget? Michael Morales, the
Spider-Man
stud,
dude,
the freaking Brazilian Spider-Man dude, and vicious with the hands.
Undefeated,
14 wins by KO, 10 first round finishes, 19 fight win streak. Man, he's got Brady, Burns, Magny, flipping Jake Matthews, rest in peace.
Who's
Griffin.
going to beat this guy?
Fuck it, dude. All of them. It's fucking exciting in the welterweight division because you've got Islam, who is a sniffer, barely fights. Ian Gary's sniffing around. Shavkat Rakhmonov is itching to get back, I'm sure.
Man, he's coming back. I stand by what I said before. He's a boogeyman of the division. I think he's got what it takes to beat Islam. But in the meantime, how would you feel about Rakhmonov versus Morales for the number one contender?
That would be fucking insane. It's like boogeyman versus boogeyman.
Yeah.
So you got Morales, who's up until recently kind of been like skating under the radar of like the masses. Shavkat had a massive year last year. A lot of people kind of woke up to how good it was. He etched the win against Gary, which is Gary's greatest achievement.
Yeah.
Is losing to Shavkat. Which just goes to show how fucking scary the guy is.
It's kind of a win, really.
Yeah.
Like he lost a decision.
Yeah, he didn't get fucking decimated.
Well, it's the only decision that Shavkat's ever had.
Yeah.
He's finished everyone.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a win for Gary, but
it is. It's the biggest win you can get from a loss.
Yeah. But then Shavkat went into that injured.
Yeah.
Just a side note, Shavkat went into that injured. Still came away with the win.
Yeah.
So how do you? Yeah, I don't know.
It's like what we were saying before. Of like, it's usually when people come in injured, you're like, oh yeah, whatever. Let's see. So it'd be interesting to see a non-injured Shavkat, post-surgery Shavkat, and how more terrifying this motherfucker can get.
Hell yeah, dude.
Outside of Shavkat Morales, who would you match Gary with? If not, it'd have to be JDM. It'd have to be.
Gary and JDM would be a good fight.
That would be a good fight. It'd be a striker's delight.
I don't really know what you do with the winner of that.
No, you don't. But you just keep him active, right?
Yeah.
Because
I'd love to see JDM fight for that title again, but I think he's got a bit of work to do in the wrestling department.
Yeah. When you get 50-45, it's pretty hard to get an immediate rematch. It's like a Pena Nunes.
You're gonna have to do a little bit of work outside the octagon.
Yeah.
Keep doing your work with Craig Jones.
Yeah, keep that up. Just like
the Hickman brothers.
Maybe do more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need some counter wrestling. That chain pressure wrestling is just something different. Maybe he needs to go to like the Colorado mountains in some crazy altitude and just do some fucking bullshit Yuri spec.
I think
training.
I think he's got the formula, but his he kept reverting to octopus guard.
Yeah,
which is it's a good guard for that that top pressure that Islam has. It's a good way to combat what he's doing. but he's not quite there.
Yeah.
Like the Craig Jones level octopus guard is like the epitome, and I don't think that you can come in against someone like Islam and then just rely on the octopus guard. You got to have other options, maybe deep half. Work some other escapes from the bottom.
Yeah, there has to be a whole new kind of rewriting of the game plan with that. I mean, and like I keep saying, and I touched on previously, was like Islam keeps getting so much better every fight. It's like you can train for the most recent Islam, but by the time you face him, it's a completely different beast.
Yeah.
He's really...
Yeah, well, he did it with Volk.
Literally everyone. It's fucking interesting, but hopefully we'll see at least an active champ. That's all I care about. Like we touched on at the start. It's very...
Well, hopefully with now that he's not cutting as much weight, he'll be able to just
there's no more
turn around
excuses.
and fight a bit more.
No more fucking excuses. Now middleweight, bros.
Middleweight.
Another interesting one. Another
champion who won't fight.
Exactly. You go to all this effort to fucking become the champion and then you don't want to defend it. Why? That's enough for you? Mr. or Mrs. I'm the best in the world? Fucking prove it.
Yeah, I come for everybody. You come for nobody.
Yeah, you came for like fucking a handful of people, bros.
You came for Drickus Duplessis and then you went to sleep, cunt.
Yeah, fucking wake up, dude.
Yeah.
Outside of that, we've got flipping Fluffy Hernandez, who we can't stop banging on about, versus Imavov, I think is kind of a...
That's the fight to make.
That's the fight.
This Strickland fight's a bit of a fill-in because he's had so many cancellations.
Yes. Yes.
But like we haven't seen much from Strickland.
No, it's time to see see what married Strickland is like.
True.
Now he's tied the knot.
Yeah, he's married to more than just his guns.
That's it. Freaking gay as dude. Getting him married. With that, there's also another few ones I want to touch on. Brendan Allen's exciting. Kyle Bohayo is exciting. Obviously, he lost his last fight. But it's still an exciting matchup. I feel like the fighting nerds have a big opportunity now to kind of go back to the not drawing board necessarily, but like expand on their whatever they're doing. They got
there's a team that don't get discouraged from a loss.
Yeah, which they shouldn't.
And they're constantly evolving. They're young. I'd really love to see them get a busy 2026. I think there's a few fights in that division for Kaio. I mean, you look up the rankings, and I think you could match him up with any of those guys, any of the top six, and it'd be an entertaining fight. You've got some guys down a bit lower. You got your Joe Pfeiffer, Paulo Costa would be an interesting one. He's a little bit washed, but it is what it is. I'd really like to see Michael Venom Page and Stylebender. I think that'd be fireworks from start to finish.
That would be fucking sick. Absolutely sick. And MVP's like, he doesn't have to, he's not getting the belt. Let's be real.
He's not fighting for a title. He's fighting for a legacy.
Yeah. So the legacy fight lies with Izzy. 100%.
Yeah. And it's like two legends. Like MVP is a legend in his own right. If you go back and watch his fights pre-UFC, if you haven't seen him before that, the guy is a killer.
And style points through the roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we've got, which is I think we have to mention, Joey Pfeiffer.
Joe Pfeiffer. Joe Pfeiffer.
He's freaking top 15. Who do we match this guy up? I think you mentioned Paulo Costa. Costa's coming off a win, so he probably won't want to fight Pfeiffer. I think it's dangerous. But you could get a Pfeiffer versus an RDR. Whether or not that guy comes back.
Hear me out.
Go on.
Pfeiffer and Bobby Knuckles.
I was going to say, if not that, Robert.
Yeah.
Sir Robert Whittaker.
I know Rob's looking for a fight, so
give him one.
Let's get that happening.
I want to see the Philly cheesesteak versus the fucking boxing kangaroo. All right? Book it.
Dude, book it. The thing about the middleweight division is it looks like there's there's 10 fighters in the top 15 that are really good gatekeepers of the division.
Yeah, it's a scary gatekeeping division for sure.
Yeah, it's like if you lose to any of these fighters, it's like back to the drawing board.
Yeah, it's a tough division, but it's an exciting one. We also got RoboCop. Can't forget about RoboCop. You could do Joey Pfeiffer v RoboCop. That's 14 versus 15. It's not really like how the UFC likes to do stuff, but you could do a RoboCop versus Kyle Bohayo.
Yeah. Yeah,
you could do a Joe Pyfer versus Brendan Allen. Like, if you really wanted to give people to skip the queue, they would also be exciting. I kind of like that RoboCop versus Kyle Bahale. I think that would be fucking a sick fight. Yeah, 2 Brazilians as well, so that's always cool.
Yeah, let's book that for Rio. Hunter.
We know you're listening. All right, light heavyweight.
Oh, what a division this is!
We got Olberg. Obviously needs to fight for that belt.
Yeah. Let's get that cracking.
Yeah, let's fucking set that standard.
So what's the next fight? We've got Ulberg Prohaska.
Ulberg Prohaska could be good. Jan looks like he's definitely gonna have another fight. I didn't think he looked necessarily bad. He didn't look amazing, but that could also be cool. You could do a Jan Dominic.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Jamal Hill, I mean, you could give him like a Krylov or a Johnny Walker or even a Zhang Minyang or something like that. I don't think he's worthy of fighting someone above him, but I think he could be a good test for like an Alonzo Menifield or a Bogdan.
It's another case of like a great gatekeeper for the title.
Yeah. He's fucking annoying, but yeah, he's good. He's held the belt. It seems like he's picking fights with like Joanna Jacek. Apparently,
really?
They got into a massive altercation, and he said he'd bash her in person.
True.
So what's doing with that, Jamal? You pussy. Maybe book him versus
the fight.
Yeah,
Hunter.
Joanna versus Jamal Hill in a no holds barred cage match.
Let's go.
Fucking Madison Square Gardens. Book it. All right. Heavyweight division. Let's take it away, Shano. What are your dream fights?
Ooh, my dream fight from this division.
Give it to me.
I've got Waldo Cortez Acosta.
Yep.
And Cyril Gahn.
Fucking, I'm here for it.
The winner of that fight's Tom Aspinall.
Hell yeah. And Waldo's bringing that eye patch with him.
Yeah, well, Cyril Gahn's bringing his fingernails.
Yeah, Cyril Gahn, fuck off, man. Cut your fingernails, dirty bastard.
If he wasn't so good.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You'd be like, fuck off. Like, get out of here, put some boxing gloves on.
100%. You're almost going to send our boy Tommy to fucking boxing.
Yeah, you're going to make him a Bisping.
Yeah, exactly. And fucking that's annoying. What else have we got in here? I reckon we've obviously got Derek Lewis booked. Curtis Blades. I'd like to see him fight. You could do like a Jolton Almeida versus Curtis Blades. I think that would be nice. Curtis has always been like kind of gravitating around that title fight, but I just don't feel like he's just always seems out of reach. So I think giving a chance to someone like Jolton Almeida is worthy, and it also will catapult him if he wins in spectacular fashion. He kind of re-enters that conversation.
Here's an interesting one: is Tai Tuivasa has got a fight booked.
He does.
Bam Bam's coming back.
Yeah, and it's against that Brazilian fella. It's against Teixeira, isn't it? Talison.
Yeah. So I can't wait for this. Bam Bam's put on about I don't want to be rude. Bam Bam's put on a couple of kegs.
Yeah, he's put on a fucking shitload of kegs. I remember when we saw that photo, babe. We're both like, what the fuck is this? I thought it was AI generated, bro. And then I realized it was on his Instagram. And I was like, true shit. Imagine he did it himself just to make everyone count him out. He comes just fucking like Carlos Ulberg spec, just jacked as all shit.
Yeah, he does the Derek Lewis thing. He's been running marathons.
Yeah. And then starts the fight with a flying knee. That'd be great.
It'd be wild.
But you got Lewis who beat Teixeira and then fucking Ty who beat Lewis. So it's MMA math. That never makes sense. But it's just an interesting fact. Also an interesting fact, Teixeira also debuted against Justin Tafa.
True.
So he's going for all the Usos.
Yeah,
he's collecting Uso chins. Or at least trying to. I like that fight. Because he's fucking big, man. He's a big unit.
Yeah.
And we've seen how Ty fights against big units as well, right? He against like Stefan Struve.
Yeah.
Knocked him the fuck out.
He just throws caution to the wind and closes that distance.
Yeah, I love it. That always reminds me of like the Hardy fight where he kind of got rocked at the start and then bites down the mouth guard and throws that fucking looping hook and knocks him out. It's fucking sick. All right, well, that's it. We're obviously not going to be going through the female divisions, guys, because we're out of time and we may save that for another video or we may never talk about it. You let us know if you want us to give you our opinions on the extremely exciting women's divisions like, strawweight and whatnot. Shano, thanks for coming, bros.
No worries, brother.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
If you guys have made it this far, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all that shit at Combat Comrades, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. Tell your mates.
And cheers to the Bella.
Cheers to the Bella for letting us have the space. And we miss you all. We wish you all a Merry Christmas.
We do miss you.
And we will try to get some more content in, but it's pretty fucking annoying at this time of the year. So bear with us. And let us know if there's anything else that you want to talk about. Till next time, peace.
Combat Comrades.
Combat Comrades.
The Combat Comrades.
Let's go for that.
I think that's the